Hello and welcome to another Stamp with Amy K Facebook Live. And today I'm going to show you some fun new things that I got from Stampin' Up. Just today, the UPS man showed up about an hour ago or so and brought me some fun new goodies that I wanted to share with you. So yay, I'm glad that these are here and glad that I could show you something fun and new today. So Stampin' Up actually has, this is available for pre-order right now for demonstrators only, but this will be available for customers to begin ordering on March 1st. So yay, so this is going to be available for everybody. So this is the Waves of the Ocean product suite. So hey Elise, glad you're here. Thanks for hopping in and saying hello. So some pretty new things coming. Again, it's the whole collection that's available. And this is actually a special early release item from the upcoming 2022 to 2023 annual catalog, and I can hardly believe that I'm saying 2022 to 2023 annual catalog, but that will be here in May, in early May, and the stamp set bundle is actually an early release item from that catalog. So hey Bree and Debbie, and you're gonna love it. That's all I'm gonna say, you're gonna love it. All right. So again, this will be available. It's available now for demonstrators to pre-order. So if you are not a demonstrator and want to join, you can actually add these items to your starter kit or join, get your 2 free stamp sets that you're going to get during Celebration, your $125 worth of awesome products in your starter kit that will ship to you for free. The cost of the starter kit is $99 plus tax in your area. And like I said, you can add these items as part of your starter kit if you want to. So it is an awesome deal. And if you are not a demonstrator, you should join. Get yourself 2 free stamp sets and get yourself this awesome product a little early. Hey, Melanie. I know I kind of did a little overnighting and paid a lot of money for it, but it's here and I'm happy. So, all right. So we've got the Waves of the Ocean product collection. Like I said, it'll be available March 1st for customers to start ordering. You can get the entire thing as a collection if you want to. So just like normal, they also have it available as individual items. So you can get just the bundle, which is the stamp set and dies. You can get just the stamp set, just the dies, just the designer series paper, just the foil, or just the rhinestones. And the only thing to know about the papers and the rhinestones is that since this is an early release item, the stamp set and the bundle pricing will carry forward, and the dies. So this is going to carry forward into the next annual catalog. These items are not. So your papers and your rhinestones are not going to carry forward. So you need to make sure that you get those ordered definitely before the product runs out, or before the end, or before May 2nd. So this runs from March 1st through May 2nd while supplies last on the papers and the rhinestones. Again, the stamp set bundle and bundle pricing, individual pricing is going to carry forward into the annual catalog. So that's, you're going to want it, but it's not as urgent. So these definitely you're going to want to make sure you get before they go away. So, hey Jean, thanks for hopping in. And Diane, I know you're going to love this too. So, okay, so let's get going. Okay, so we have got the Waves of Inspiration stamp set. Sorry, I know there's a little bit of a glare, so I'll try to move it around a little bit, and hopefully I will get the glare off the screen for you. So, and I know I accidentally hit the, see, I'm glad I'm not the only one, Bree, that accidentally hits the overnight button. It happens sometimes. Okay, more than I like to admit. Okay, anyway, so Waves of Inspiration is the name of the stamp set, and it's got some, this says, our friendship is a thing of beauty. You're so totally awesome. Happy birthday. Your strength is an inspiration. So it's got some good sentiments in it. It's got this really cool and really pretty wave image in it. And then we've got the little pelican on the wood pillars, or whatever they call those things that are pilings, I guess is what they're called, I think, when they're out in the ocean. And then we've got the little bird here that you can stamp, kind of just floating in the air as well. So it's a pretty stamp set. It is a red rubber stamp. So again, you know, works well with the types of images that we have. So this is one of those that's, I don't know if it's technically considered a distinctive stamp, but it's similar to that in that it's got a lot of different gradients of kind of colors and whatever in it. And like I said, it'll be a good one. I think it'll be easy to use because you can kind of stamp this in shades of blue, this one in whatever color you want and color it. And so it'll be easy to use, which is always my favorite. So I know, well, I'm glad you're glad that I overnighted, because I'm glad that I overnighted too. Hey, Renise. So, all right, we've got the Waves dies that, again, this is going to be available as a bundle. So it'll be bundle pricing in the upcoming catalog, as well as when it's available on March 1st. So these are the dies that coordinate with it. And again, I haven't played with anything yet, so I don't know, again, other than seeing some samples on it, I can't say that I know exactly how the dies are going to work. But I will see. It's sort of, I'm not sure that they're going to match up exactly. I think you could definitely stamp and cut the image with it, but I don't know that it's going to match up perfectly with it. So let me overlay the other wave die. Oh, maybe, if I can get it peeled off the backing. So I should pull the little paper over here again and take a look at what it is that they've done for samples. Again, I think it'll work. I think you can stamp and die cut it if you want to, but it's not going to cut out the entire image. The way that I believe that these are actually designed to work is that they're designed to layer one on top of the other. So you can do, again, shades of blue or whites or whatever it is you want to, and I think that they're designed to die cut and layer one on top of the other. So, or potentially even stamp the image and then add your layered die cuts over the top of the image as well. So I think there are lots of different ways that you could use this one. All right, let me see what else we've got here. So we've got two sentiment dies. So these are the ones that, oh goodness, are designed that if you would like to, you can slide ribbon or something through the little slots on the ends. I saw one of the samples has got a really cute little banner run through it. So I'm not sure how well you can see it on this one, but there's actually a little banner that runs through the sentiment, which is kind of nice. And yep, it does look like they've stamped the wave image and then layered the die cuts over the top of it on that. This one is just your layer, just the die cuts on there. So again, some nice samples on here for us to take a peek at. All right, and then there are two cloud dies. So again, there are two that are sentiment, will fit around the sentiment. So this one will fit around this sentiment, and as well as this sentiment. And then this one fits with your happy birthday. And I'm sure there are plenty of other sentiments that will fit inside there too from other stamp sets, but this one specifically, these work with. There is a die that cuts the pelican image out, the pelican and pilings, whatever you call them. And then there are bird dies. So you've got just some, kind of like the V-shaped birds that you can put on as the background. And then I think these are just little accessory wave pieces is what it looks like to me, that you could also use. But I'll have to play around with these a little bit and see if there's anything specific that these fit on, whether they fit inside one of these, or I'm not entirely sure, or maybe they fit in the clouds. Anyhow, so like I said, I'll have to do a little playing with that. So that is the stamp and die set. And again, these are a bundle together. So you'll be saving the 10% if you purchase them together while the promotion is going on, as well as through the next annual catalog. And now what you probably really are interested in is the pretty accessories. So these are the Rhinestone Waves Basic Jewels, and I'm going to hold them up here for a second while I flip my papers over and see if I can remember what colors these are in. They are beautiful, and these are some of my favorite colors. I do love the blues, so I can't say that I won't be using tons of these. So, hey, Barbara, glad you're here, and Linda and Catherine, thanks for joining as well. So. And hopefully I haven't missed any questions. If I have, please repost them, because I've been busy looking at the stuff and not paying attention to comments. So, oh, it's a cloud die? Okay. All right. I was wondering about that, whether it layered over the top. So, okay, we'll play around with it and we'll see what we can come up with. So, all right. So the colors in these are Coastal Cabana, Night of Navy, and Pacific Point. And there looks like there's a green in there, but it's not mentioned. So, that, I don't know. I was going to say, that looks a little granny apple greenish to me, but it's not listed as one of the official colors in it. It's just saying the blues, shades of blues. So like I said, to me, that, I don't know, because this is your Night of Navy. I'm sorry, and Pacific Point. And then we've got Coastal Cabana. And like I said, I'm guessing that this might be Balmy Blue, maybe. It's similar to that, or it may just be a shade of one of the other blues. And this one, yeah, this one maybe looks a little bit pool party-ish to me. And again, that one looks a little bit like Granny Apple Green. So anyhow, but different sizes. And it says that there are 168 total, so it's a big pack, which I love. And I love the smaller ones. I use those tons, so I'm glad there are a bunch of those on the sheet as well. And then we have some designer series paper. They are gorgeous and the colors are amazing in them. So, all right, so we've got some designer series paper. This is called Waves of the Ocean 12 by 12 designer series paper. And the colors listed are Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, and Petal Pink, which Petal Pink is a little, anyway. So that's not a color I would have expected to see in here. So it does look, they do look a lot like the peacock rhinestones that we had. They're just a little, there's more shades of color because I think those only had 3 colors in them. This one's got 6 different colors in it. So here we are with the Waves of the Ocean designer series paper. So this one, again, I believe that this is one that was made, actually one of the Stampin' Up! Concept artists actually painted this and then photographed it. So I think this is like for real paint that they used and kind of mixed it together and made the look on the background and then photographed it. So it's very cool. All right, on the back side of it, that we've got the Daffodil Delight. Oh, and I guess there is a little bit of petal pink in here. I can see that now that I flipped it over. There's a little touch of pink. So Daffodil Delight, white and pink. And again, just sort of that similar kind of bubbles in the ocean or wave type look to it. This one is really pretty. It's got the dark, so the Night of Navy in it and Pacific Point. And again, looks like looking into an ocean. So again, you can kind of see the foam on the waves and whatever. So beautiful, beautiful. And I agree, the gems in the designer paper are all must-gets. So, all right, poured paint. I'm not, like I said, I think it was poured paint photographed, Jean. I'm not positive on that. I shouldn't say for sure, but I think that's the way they described it, is that they actually did the paint work and then photographed it, I think is how they got the paper. But I'm not going to swear to that because I didn't watch the process as far as how they did it. So, all right, so backside, again, it's kind of that same foamy look, just in a little bit in the yellows and the pinks again. This one is really cool. I love this. So it's, again, just the shades of blue going up into the greens. So this one's definitely got the Coastal Cabana and Night of Navy and Pacific Point, a little bit of Granny Apple Green on it and white. So again, looks sort of like the, big waves in the ocean. And on the back side of it is the Coastal Cabana. No, sorry, not Coastal Cabana. Calypso Coral, which I'm probably going to call Coastal Cabana 10 times again. But again, it's just that similar look, just different colors. So this one is really cool too. So again, just I'll kind of move it up and down a little bit. So hopefully I'll catch all of it in the video here. So again, it's just got the darker shades of blue moving into the lighter shades and the greens. So again, Night of Navy, Pacific Point I can see in here. I can see the Coastal Cabana, a little bit of the Granny Apple Green, and then obviously white in there. So definitely some pretty, like I said, kind of just looks like the ocean. So flipping it over on the back side. Ooh, I love this. This one's probably my favorite one because Coastal Cabana is one of my very favorite colors. So it looks all Coastal Cabana with just a little bit of Granny Apple Green and a little bit of white mixed in with it. And to me, this looks just like the ocean. When you look down, from above on a boat or whatever, this looks just like the ocean. And this one's cool. I love the kind of, the wave look with this one. This one, to me, is more Pacific Point with a little bit of Night of Navy in it. And again, then there's the white as well. So just kind of a big wave look on that one. And then that's cool on the backside. This is almost kind of a rainbow look to it. So we've got what looks like Pacific Point, a little bit of Coastal Cabana. The Petal Pink is in there. The Daffodil Delight is in there. Maybe it's just the coloring on the video. I'm sorry. Hopefully, yeah, it's definitely Coastal Cabana. I can see that here live, but unfortunately, video sometimes doesn't show it as well. But it's definitely more of the Coastal Cabana color. So, and then we've got Calypso Coral up here in the corner, and again, it's kind of lighter shades of those colors. And then the last one, I think might be upside down. I'm not sure. I guess maybe there's really no right or wrong way to put it, since it looks like ocean waves. But again, this is, like I said, it looks Night of Navy to me and Pacific Point and a little bit of white in this one. So it's very pretty. And thanks so much, Betty. I appreciate that. And thanks for hopping in. And then the backside on this one, again, is Coastal Cabana and a little bit, and I'm not sure if I put it on white, if that makes it look better or worse or changes the color, the way the colors look to you at all. But hopefully that helps a little bit. Like I said, it's hard on video to know exactly what the colors look like, but like I said, it's definitely a lighter shade, but it's Coastal Cabana on here. So, all right. And then again, I've got a little bit of the Night of Navy and a little bit of Pacific Point, and then a little bit of white on this one as well. So those are the papers that are the Waves of the Ocean 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And again, it's a regular pack, so it is 12 sheets, 2 of each design in color. So those are the designs in the pack. And then the last thing in this collection is, this is beautiful. It is they just call it blue foils, and they are 12 by 12 specialty paper. So again, I know there's going to be a bad glare on this from the lights. I don't know other than to say I'm sorry. Hopefully you can see the colors on it. But it is Coastal Cabana, Night of Navy, and Silver. So the silver is a little more matte looking. Again, I don't know how well that shows up in the video, but it's a little more matte looking than, it's not a real super shiny silver, which I actually kind of like. So it's very, very pretty. DSP and foils will be great with the Seize the Day. You are definitely correct on that, Jean. I think there's a lot in the catalog that I think is going to mix and match quite nicely with this. So this is the Night of Navy. So again, it's just a beautiful darker blue foil sheet. And again, these are 12 by 12 pieces. And then we have got the Coastal Cabana, which again, that's, I know there's a bad glare on it, so hopefully you can see it and not up my nose, which I think you probably can see the reflection of me in this. So, all right, so that is it for the collection. So those are the pretty foil sheets. So again, 12 by 12, and you get 2 of each of these inside your pack. So there are a total of 6 sheets of foil paper in the specialty pack. All right, so we've got our foil paper, we've got our Designer Series paper, we have the beautiful gems, and then the awesome stamp and die set that coordinates. So that's everything. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing it, catching a little sneak peek. Again, these items are available for demonstrators to order now on the pre-order. And they are available for customers to start ordering beginning on March 1st. And again, if you join as a demonstrator between now and March 1st, you can add these items to your pre-order to your starter kit, or you can do whatever you want in your starter kit and then pre-order these as well. So let me know if you have questions about that. Love to have you jump in and join the team, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will plan to be back on my normal schedule posting videos, and I'll be planning to do a live video on my YouTube channel around 2 o'clock Eastern time on Friday, and then I'll be back here on Facebook Live around 2 o'clock Eastern time next week, Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and we will chat soon.